Hello guys, KaiZerZan here, and today we will be taking a look at Tears of the Desert, a map in World of Warships Legends. Our vessel for this match is the Russian battleship Lenin. I hope you enjoy, and let's jump straight into the match. Alright, so we are loading into Tears of the Desert now. Tears of the Desert is a new-ish map. It was added less than a year ago. I think it was mid 2020 when it was added with two other maps. And so yeah, in this match we spawn on the southern side of the map, and we are on the eastern flank heading towards sea. My division mate is in the Massachusetts and I'm in the Lenin, and looks like we are together here on this flank with a destroyer, the Lightning. So the Lightning is our eyes on this flank. Hopefully he can go out and spot. And so we see the team roster there. They have a Yukikazi and a Z-23. Destroyers, Ochakov and Prince Eugen. And then the rest are battleships, a double Ocean as well. So yeah, now we're just sailing forward and seeing who comes up first. So our first ship there that appears is the Ochakov, and it's a radar cruiser, so we need to prioritize the Ochakov to protect our destroyer at all costs. So there's the Ochakov taking a shot and getting some incoming HE from the Ochakov. We managed to only get one penetration on the Ochakov for 4,500 damage. There's an Odin, so that means the other second Odin is on his way on this side as well, probably. So here I go to quarter speed, just to try and slow down a bit. I'm set on fire by the Ochakov, of course. And I see the Ochakov is cutting away, so I take a shot at it, see what happens. Just a blind fire almost, see what happens. We hit him for another penetration for another 4,500 damage. So there's a Bismarck, a Scharnhorst and an Odin over here that we can see, and we are visually spotted now. Lining up that Bismarck. He's slightly angled, but hopefully we can get nice shots on him. Let's see. Yeah, line up my two front guns, the third one as well. And now I'm pushing into the cap to try and get behind this central island here at sea to avoid incoming fire from the battleships. Alright, we need to prioritize that Ochakov, and I'm requesting support here from my division mate and the cruiser that's behind us to also help get rid of the Ochakov. As the Ochakov is not just causing problems for our destroyer, but also for me and my division mate here. So we see here the Odin is really pushing in. He's got torpedoes, so we know that's a big threat for us. So he's our next priority target. So our teammates have been hitting the Odin here, and I try and aim for the guns there. No luck, 2 ricochets. He was angled well by the time my shells hit him, and secondaries are opening up. Yeah, now we just need to focus this Odin because he has torpedoes and he's a big threat. We need to get rid of. Bismarck is broadside there, but I still have to focus on the Odin. Luckily, the cruiser on this flank that came to support us, he launched torpedoes at the Odin. Odin ate one torpedo from the cruiser. And now I am in full reverse panic mode here, trying to avoid the torpedoes from the Odin as best I can. Odin is broadside, and I hit him very nicely for 5 penetrations and our first kill of the match. So this Tears of the Desert is a very interesting map that Wargaming added to World of Warships Legends. And as you can see on the mini-map there, while I'm dodging torpedoes, there's a barrier of islands, almost like a ring of islands, that separate the Bravo cap and the Charlie cap. And you can see it's almost a semicircle with a slight arc that starts at the northern part of B and then follows all the way down between B and C to the southern part of B. And that usually, in my experience at least, causes a bit of isolation, this flank, from the rest of the team or rest of the map. As you can see now, our team is on the Alpha cap, and then we are on this side, and there's nobody in B except one battleship over there trying to get a crossfire this way. But yeah, it's a very interesting map design, but it causes some isolation for this flank especially, as you're usually on your own here, which is the case with us now. So my division mate is working on this Bismarck, sorry, the Scharnhorst in front of me, and I'm really trying to get rid of that Ochakov. There's a Tirpitz as well, but he's far enough away to not be a torpedo threat currently, but he's pushing in. So I'm still trying to work on that Ochakov, and here I am in the talking with my division mate, as he says he's gonna get rid of the Scharnhorst, which he does, and then I said I'm gonna prioritize the Ochakov. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to kill the Ochakov there, only one penetration, but I'm gonna try again. So now I'm accelerating forwards, and now I need to help my division mate with this Tirpitz. But I see the Ochakov is looking to be turning broadside, so I was hoping to get one salvo off here in the superstructure of the Ochakov to hopefully kill him finally, get rid of him from the match. So he's turning out, and I managed to clip him with 2 penetrations, and finally the Ochakov is dead. So now it's the Tirpitz. And our destroyer is doing very nice work on this flank, spotting for us, and constantly sending in his torpedoes to keep the enemy battleships busy. So here the Tirpitz is perfectly broadside to me, and I finish him off with 3 penetrations. Very nice work there from our destroyer and from our friendly cruiser over here. And now I can quickly sneak up to my division mate to help him with will to rebuild. As we won our flank, and there's only 2 ships left, but it looks like the western flank on the left of the map at the Alpha cap, they ran into some trouble. There's only 1 destroyer there, and we've got 1 battleship south of B, that cap B, very nice. And so now we decide to head over to the A cap to Alpha cap to go and hunt down those 2 remaining ships. So our friendly cruiser, the Hepper, he did very nice supporting work on this flank with us. Yeah, it's very nice when you have teammates that support their flank and do a very nice job. A very nice teamwork there. So we are up by just over 350 points, and we are up 4 ships, and we have the Bravo and the Charlie cap, and there's one of the remaining enemy ships, Prince Eugen, and it's Odin that's also left. So there's one destroyer that's left on that side of the map. He's trying to stay alive, and we are on our way to support him as best as we can. Unfortunately, the Prince Eugen is currently out of my range, but that friendly Odin of ours should have those 2 enemy ships within his firing range. So we accelerate forward, and yeah, this is a bit of a quiet moment in the match. So I'm going to take this opportunity to talk a little more about the map, Tears of the Desert. So yeah, this is a very interesting map that Wargaming designed. I really like this map. When it first came out in rotation, most players got sick of this map, as we got it so many times in matchmaking. But I do like this map. I have had some very good matches on this map, and there's always something different happening on this map. Always an eventful match. So I like this design that they Wargaming implemented when they designed this map. If you look at the colors and the textures, it's very desert-esque, and the sand and the mountains, especially these islands, and the little trees that grows on top. It's a very beautiful map. I like that the textures are very beautiful, high quality textures, and yeah, I really like this design. It almost feels like you're in a oasis of some sort, sailing in an oasis in the middle of a desert, as if you leave this map you'll sail straight into the desert. And yeah, the the design of the islands is very nice, especially here between A and B. So there's a lot of places as destroyers when you can plan ambush attacks for torpedoes on ships and so on. Very interesting, and yeah, I like the color in the map is also very well designed. And there, as I kill that Odin, there's only the Prince Eugen left. So yeah, the lighting and the brightness is also very nice on this map. I like it a lot. As you can see on that Prince Eugen, you can clearly see the incoming salvos from the ships firing. If you look at my salvo also heading towards the Eugen, it's the lighting is very nicely designed. They get high caliber, and unfortunately we miss out on the Kraken there on the Eugen. But yeah, the lighting is very nice. You can clearly see incoming and outgoing salvos, which makes it a lot easier to angle in time. And yeah, it's a very beautiful map. So we end off this this map with this match with 132,000 damage, 4 kills, high caliber, and first blood. Very nice work there from our team. I managed to pull out 4 kills there, and me and my division mate 1 and 2 on the leaderboard there. Very good teamwork there, and this was a very fun match on Tears of the Desert. It in the Lenin, the premium tier 7 Russian battleship, showcasing a little bit about Tears of the Desert. I hope you enjoyed this match, and that wraps up today's Casual Cruise episode. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Auf Wiedersehen.